bounce back? Because that first
in-person questions for Jaylen.
Jaylen, we talked at halftime, but how are the legs feeling? I mean, both after the bump and then also the hamstring on the right.
I'm fine. I'm good. I'm grateful. I felt good out there today, just moving around. I didn't care if I missed every shot tonight. I'm just grateful that I felt good, and I'm grateful that we got the win. So I'm looking forward to the next one.
You look different than the last time you came back. Does it feel, how much more confident did you feel out there?
A lot more confident. I felt like myself. Like I said, being able to move and cut and jump when I wanted to. So like I said, I'm grateful that I'm able to do that. So I'm looking forward to the next game.
You said the other day how frustrating it was to have to sit on the sidelines to watch throughout that trip. What did you help you guys get back to defensively?
Just defensively, but also just playing good basketball. You know what I mean? Just coming back, just trying to take pressure off of JT and also find my teammates and things like that. And Milwaukee's a good veteran team. So we had some guys that stepped up. Grant was shooting the ball, lights out. Romeo played well. We had a good team effort today.
Thank you.
Jaylen, that West Coast road trip, Ime said he showed film of some of the kind of the guys driving, LeBron, Westbrook, Donovan driving the lane unimpeded, kind of the lack of physicality that we showed. How much is that just kind of gain an identity, just trying to kind of do that in a league now that everybody's so friendly and everybody is, knows each other? Is that difficult to do?
It's not. I think it's a choice. And I think for the most part this year we've had that in a sense defensively, no easy baskets, setting the tone. And I think we can even take that a step further. And that's what that's what, we're following after his lead. That's where Ime is setting his hat on defensive side of things. So for the most part this year, we've been good. And I think that we can even get better and even be more aggressive and more physical and tough to play against. And I'm looking forward to adding to that.
And what's it like just to work with Jason, to see Jay at 42 and just to see him? Do you see the difference when you're on the floor and with how he plays and how it opens up things up for him and how you guys can help each other?
For sure. You can't double us both. So being out there, just being out there, I think takes pressure off of JT being able to play and without, seeing double teams and even at times triple teams. So if I'm out there and you're doubling him, then I'm gonna be aggressive. And if you double me, then he's gonna look to be aggressive. And just playing with the ball a little bit more in my hands and trying to find guys and making the right plays. That's it.
Sneak a couple Zoom questions if we could. First one from Bobby Manning.
Hey, Jaylen, that was something I noticed too in this game was the amount of time you played with the ball in your hands. I know Ime had aspirations of you becoming a bigger playmaker this year, passing the ball a lot more, making plays in that spot. It looked like you never missed a beat, even with being out for 2 weeks. Why do you think you were able to be so successful as a playmaker out there? And, do you feel behind in that sense with the time you've been out? Or, just where are you think, as a playmaker and what you had goals for this year in that area?
I think I've made leaps, and that's something that I've watched this summer and really tried to improve at. I haven't had as many opportunities to be in those roles where I'm the one that's setting the tone. Usually I'm the one that they're on the other receiving end trying to score. But as I, continue to find different ways on this team to be a threat and to be aggressive, having the ball, bringing it up, running pick and rolls, and finding guys is something that I feel comfortable with.
Keith Smith.
Jaylen, I know you may not have an answer to this, but how do you bottle this kind of play and keep it moving on to the next game and the next game after that versus the up and down season it's kind of been to this point?
Almost a short-term memory. You almost forget about it. It's just one game. Obviously we coming back from a tough stretch. Today was a big win. We got 15 out of 20 home games coming up. We got to just take care of business and take it one game at a time and just get back to playing basketball the right way and keep moving in the right direction. I felt like we were doing that before I got hurt. I feel like even when I was out, we were moving in the right direction, and then we're coming off a tough stretch and trying to get back on track.
Wrap it up right there. Thank you, Jaylen.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.